From childhood, we are fed a specific, optimistic promise. You can do anything. This serves as a powerful call to action, framing our entire life as a total expansion of the possible. Yet, as the list of potential paths grows, the weight of choosing the right one grows with it. Every yes to one possibility feels like a no to 1,000 others, turning that initial excitement into a heavy, looming pressure. It's the experience of standing in a massive supermarket with no list, no budget, and no idea what you came for. Without a framework to evaluate the thousands of items on the shelves, that abundance creates a state of total cognitive overload. When capable people face this overload, they often react by pursuing every path at once. They spread their efforts so thin that their goals become tangled together, or they freeze entirely out of a fear of making an imperfect choice. This creates a treadmill effect, high-intensity effort resulting in zero forward displacement. We often feel exhausted because we are expending massive amounts of energy just to maintain a stationary spin. Effort without a specific trajectory is just noise. Without a directional filter, that unchecked potential eventually reaches a breaking point of burnout. Much of this hesitation stems from a social requirement to have a blueprint, the idea that you must map out a flawless, multi-year plan before you are allowed to begin. This demand for total force. Breaking this cycle requires a filter. We need a mechanism specifically designed to reject the majority of our options so we can finally move on one. True discipline in this context relies on severely restricting where your energy is applied. It is the act of narrowing your focus until your effort has enough pressure to actually cut through the noise. Psychological clarity is a product of constraint. It comes from giving yourself the permission to ignore 99% of your potential to focus entirely on the 1% that matters now. Instead of a rigid blueprint, we can use a more functional tool, the compass. A compass ignores the final destination and the total timeline. It ignores the map. It provides only one piece of information, an immediate directional heading. Using a compass means choosing just one skill to go deep into, or identifying one specific problem you want to solve. You are picking a direction, even if you don't yet see the final picture. Moving in a single direction turns chaotic potential into momentum. It replaces the anxiety of doing anything with the focus of doing one thing. Standing still while waiting for a perfect plan is a waste of energy. Moving with intention, even in the short term, is infinitely more productive. On a daily basis, the compass acts as a litmus test for every new opportunity and every distraction that competes for your time. You protect your energy by asking, is this aligned with where I want to go? Jumping between different interests is often a necessary phase of searching for a direction that feels authentic enough to commit to. It is the process of testing the alignment. Daily experimentation and self-reflection constitute active, measurable progress. While it may feel like stalling, you are building the clarity to move with force. Direction rarely arrives as a single, lightning strike moment of clarity. It is something you cultivate slowly through deliberate action. If you are applying your filter and continuing to step forward, you are doing the work. You are not lost. You are on your way.